Hey guys, Dennis Machina here. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and we're continuing with more Batman: The Enemy Within. And in last week's episode, Batman is becoming more and more conflicted with now the Joker, considering I've kind of led him on the path of them being very good friends, and he seems like he's going to have to make a hard decision sooner or later. So we're going to pick up where we left off here.
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
Okay, let's look here.
The agency searched the subway lair the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground.
Okay.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Okay. So...
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey.
And so I guess let's look at the last one.
Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
What are you working on? Oh. That's quite the outfit.
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my god. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Not all the time. Just the bad days. It's a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you.
Oh, she's got her own drone.
Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cowl. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the Bat computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
Yeah, why not?
Sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
I just hope I don't come to regret that if she dies.
You'll need these. For the pain.
That's good to know.
You're forgetting something.
There you go. Conceal the identity.
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do we do this?
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it.
How do I sound?
Oh.
Oh God, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
That was actually pretty good.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, alright? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard that...
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
Looks like there's going to be a lot of clues I'm going to find, a lot of connecting with stuff. I'm really bad at this, but I'll give it a shot.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
There's a Batarang, or a Joker ring.
Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy. Remarkable craftsmanship. And silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
John Doe doesn't seem particularly crafty.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't. Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
Oh no, there's more stuff down there. I don't want to go up there yet. That's... okay. I guess that's... wait. What? Why am I back down here? I guess I wasn't allowed to go up there. I can't do anything. Did I break the game? I think I broke the game. Can't do anything. Okay, not gonna go up the stairs this time. Let's see what I can find here.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight, actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker.
Scrap pile.
Nothing of note.
Okay, so let's walk back this way. Is there stuff back here? No, I'm not gonna use the stairs. Scorch marks.
Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Ah, so you're also an expert on guns.
I've designed a few myself, actually.
Alright, what else can we find here? Oh, what's that? What's that?
Smoke pellet. Joker's.
Potassium nitrate and cane sugar.
Homemade. Sloppy.
A custom tungsten steel Joker rang, but smoke pellets you can make in your kitchen?
His gear. It's made by different people.
Okay, what else we got? Oh, car!
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since.
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations.
Okay.
This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kid's a natural at this.
Looks like I chose right to bring her here.
Huh. This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you think a guy like him would have stolen a car before.
He's unconventional.
That's one way to put it. Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to.
What to say? Wasn't that Harley's?
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
You're welcome.
I've missed this too.
Okay, so it seems like we're all good down here.
Got something interesting. It's a faint signal.
What is that?
The controller to the shock collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy.
Okay, so is there anything else down here? Anything at all? Because I really don't want this game to randomly glitch again. Is there something else on here? I don't see anything. Oh! I missed that.
Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
Lil Puddin'?
Must be his way of remembering his time with Harley.
Alright, so the car looks all good. I can't really go this way. I'm going to attempt to go upstairs, and hopefully this time it doesn't randomly glitch on me.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder. Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped. Festive, but not a lead. A maker's mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Yay!
Well, well, well. What's all this then? A bat and a walking mustache trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
Oh!
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand
There
over
you are.
everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
You with a badge. What a joke.
This from a talking bat. Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire.
Well then!
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk.
You know him better than anyone. Let's work together on this.
Oh, now there's an idea. You can tee him up, and I'll knock his head off his shoulders with my government-issued hammer.
We're taking him alive.
That's so. Your offer just got way less interesting. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand.
Oh dear.
I need that. Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's a girl gotta do to get some firepower in here? The hell?
Yoink!
Asset in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Nope. 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 There you.
You son of a...
Latoya!
Got it, sir.
You ain't going nowhere, girl. Now
hell do
you
you think
work
you're
for
doing?
me?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
You think you're in control. You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms, no one else's.
Now tell that to Waller when she gets back in the office. Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman, good hunting.
Thank you, Gordon. Okay, well that was unexpected. Hopefully she'll go quietly, but something tells me she probably won't. There's a lot of great stuff going into the sky. Oh dear. Okay, so that's Joker and Waller.
Batman. Got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
Okay.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder! So the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
I'm fine.
Of course you are. No way would a couple pesky bombs take you out. Things got crazy on that roof, huh? I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
You do it for yourself. You didn't want that virus to keep people safe. You wanted to use it to advance your career.
My career is how I keep people safe. I fight...
You're totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems! Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. While I get my confession.
Oh, you want some of this? You want some of this? Do you know who I am?
Boss talked about you. I thought you'd be bigger.
Knee! Wabam! Alright, trigger on out of here.
Move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
This isn't about justice. You have a grudge against her. That's the only reason you're doing any of this.
Grudge, Batman? She tried to kill me. I told you why I'm doing this, but you weren't listening. You're never listening. Just saying what you think will control me. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good, just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse.
Oh dear.
So you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was. I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur much. Yet
I am
another
justice.
thing you have in common with Waller. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
What?
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Oh.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
I'm holding up. Or not.
I got her!
Oh crap. Oh! Got some backup.
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started? I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Oh! 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 Whoa!
John.
Wow!
Joker!
That's hardcore! Oh my god. Trip.
That's enough.
No. Body slam, baby! A body slam. Stuff, I guess. Oh!
such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you. Be loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore.
How many times am I gonna get stabbed? Oh!
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know. I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend?
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Oh, man. I guess that's how that relationship ends. Or friendship, rather. Where am I? Looks like I'm in an ambulance. Bag of fluid that's not connected to anything. Whoa, Waller and Gordon are smoking cigarettes together.
These are mine.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life.
Yeah, sure
I guess
does.
That puts me in your debt.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
Watch out, Waller, or you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
You're so full of it. You caused all of this. I've seen the file. The Pact would never have come to Gotham if you hadn't kept Lotus running.
Take a look in the goddamn mirror. I'm owning my part in this. But what about you? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals.
Don't fool yourself, Waller. You are too.
I know exactly what I am. I choose not to live in denial. We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
That was a fun conversation. Got a lot accomplished. Feel like, we're closer.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure. So, here we are, once again. Gotham's safe because of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
I'd like that.
So would I.
I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
Yep. Good luck with that. Say it. Okay, that's one conversation went good. The other one, not so much.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it?
Sure did.
I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control. Please tell me you get that.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list, rather than us working together.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I feel like one only supported the other there. Her facing justice didn't make much sense with what I just said with her being human.
Then let's get started.
Whoa! I want to do that. I guess I can. I just glide though. Mine's not really a machine. So what more to this is there? Joker's captured. Stuff with Gordon and Waller is done. Tiffany's relationship is done. Alfred.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
I'm not blind to the damage I cause, nor am I to the chaos that swirls in Gotham. But I have to believe the good outweighs the bad. I thought you did too.
Not anymore. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
Well, that's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them, some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Alfred, these comparisons... You knew the evil my father was capable of. You think you see that in me?
I said nothing about evil, Bruce.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying you'll end up in the same place. Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I've failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Well, maybe just one more night.
At first, that was a difficult decision because, of course I want to be Batman. Of course I want to do all that, but losing Alfred? That's who makes Bruce who he is. If you lose Alfred, then you're essentially nothing in that case. Alright, so let's evaluate my choices. Whoa! What's up, Harley?
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Okay, so Agent S said Harley Quinn, you and 50.1% of players dismissed her importance to the agency. Harley was annoyed. That's great. She was furious about the pack abandoning her. Yeah, Harley was heartbroken when you convinced John to subdue her. And while she works for the agency, Harley worries she's just another one of Waller's pawns. As well she should.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Okay, so you and 40.2% of players remain in a stalemate with her. Through your stalemate with Waller stands, she left Gotham as your enemy. I mean, why wouldn't I leave her as my enemy? The stuff she did, there's no excuse for that. What up, Gordon?
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
You and 59.6% of players accepted Gordon's apology. Of course I did. I was grateful when you forgave him for losing his self-control and letting Waller get to him. Of course, he's Jim Gordon. I need to have him on my side. What up, Miss Kyle?
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
So apparently people 35.1% of players made no deal with Waller and on Selena's behalf. My bad, I guess. I was trying to say the other girl, but she's just not there, because there was no real conclusion with her character. So I guess I made the wrong decision. Cool. Hi, Tiffany.
I won't let you down.
You and 80.6% of players took her under your wing. And even though I stopped being Batman, I guess she's like the new savior of Gotham. I don't know. Yeah, you!
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
You and 54.9% of players asked her to come work for you. See, that was what doesn't make any sense for me. Why would people ask for her to come work for them if she's just gonna if you're just gonna give them up anyway? I don't understand that. I mean, I get that she's Catwoman and all,
if a
but
man hides in plain sight for that long, doesn't forget who he really is.
again, why would you pick Alfred? He's Alfred. 36.6. Come on, people. Batman and Bruce is nothing. Nothing without Alfred. He would have been nothing. I mean, I'm sure if there's a sequel to this that, I would have been wrong, but whatever. What's up,
We're
Joker?
two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
You and 54% of players told Joker you were still friends. No, I was trying to play that the whole time. And I wasn't going to deviate from that. Here we go. Did you save Willie or Agent Harrison? Saved Willie. Did you take... Yeah, of course I did. Did you agree to hand over Joker to Waller? I refused. Wait a minute. I refuse. Wasn't that the part where it was either him? Oh no, I don't know. No, that was Catwoman and the agents. Okay. Did you give up the cow so Alfred would stay? You're damn right I did. 58% could never give up being Batman. Not even for family? Come on now, what is wrong with you? No family values out there. You and 55.1% defeated him. Wait a minute, you could have lost? I didn't even know that was a thing. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess that's It's photos collected. Alright. I don't know if there was more that I missed, but that is what it is, I guess. Oh, uh-oh. After credit scene.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
What was that about? What was what the hell was that about? They're just gonna leave us with that? There almost has to be a sequel to this game now, right? I feel like there needs to be. I mean, I know I said I'm still, you know, Joker's friend, but why would he... I guess that's why he would visit him in prison, because they're friends? Maybe that's part of me choosing not to be Batman anymore? I don't know, there's... there needs to be a sequel. That's all there is to it. And as far as my experience with this game, still with all the other Batman games I've ever played, this by far, from a story aspect, with the character arc they did between Joker and Harley and Bruce, the three of them together, and essentially you could make Joker and Batman friends. All of that taken into account, this is by far the best story. Take out of the account that is all QTE stuff. I get that. I get that may be off-putting for some people, but the story, absolutely brilliant. And I really hope there's going to be another sequel to this series. I feel like there needs to be after that to explain whatever the hell that was. So with that being said, thanks guys as always for hanging out with me. Like this video if you enjoyed this series. Comment down below. Let me know how your decisions differed from mine. Share this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Hit the notification button so you never miss an episode of any one of my series. And I will see you guys next time.